That one. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. Wonderful to have you guys here again as always. Today in this video I want to give an update on the Gemini. Again, figured it's about time for my monthly Gemini update. Can't do that properly with the Falcon in the way. I haven't really thought that through, have I? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll do this another day. But I've got an intercooler in it now. That was the job I did today. Just out of some old bits of shit I had floating around. I was given the intercooler and I found some old scraps of pipe and shit floating around, so was able to make them up. I was going to release a video on that. I did film one and I'm going to hold off on it. I want to do something a bit different, so I'll give an update on what's going on with that once I make that video, and we can go from there. But yeah, anyway, I'll give the rundown on this Gemini another day. So I'm gonna go home soon, have myself some drinks, and I will see you guys tomorrow, but for you it'll be in a couple of seconds.
Alright, well, I figured I'd finish this monthly Gemini update in the car. As you guys seen, I fitted the intercooler into the front of this. I'll give you a better rundown of it in a minute. I wanted to go over some of the stuff that I've done in the car. I've been busy trying to piece this thing back together. It's crazy how busy I've been with no work. Like, I don't know, it's really weird. It's so quiet yet I'm still so busy just doing crap to keep the shop open. Anyway, yeah, I've also gotten some bits and pieces done in this thing to get it ready to drive. You know, piece it back together and make it more of a car. It's going to be drivable, hopefully soon. Probably not anytime soon though. Excuse me. I'm so far broke, it's bad. Gonna have to probably look into trying to pull some super out soon if something doesn't change. Anyway, don't know where I last left you off with the car. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where I was up to. Anyway, I've gone and mounted the gear shifter. I've also made the linkage between the trans and the shifter, so now it has all its gears, which is cool. So I'm really happy with it. It feels really nice. I thought about shortening up the rod, but I don't know, I actually don't mind it being up as high as it is. It makes shifting feel race car-y, I guess. All the seat belts are in. I think I've mentioned that. I went and got some seat belts from Wrecker and bolts and everything I needed to get them. So front and rear seat belts are all in it. I have a working clutch pedal too, so not only do we have gears, but I have a clutch. I'm pretty sure it's only got the stock style clutch in it at the moment, which no doubt is going to last 2 seconds. But I'm going to try it anyway, because I don't want to take it apart and I've got no money to buy a better one. So that's gonna fail basically immediately. But yeah, I made up a quick little, I don't know how well you can see it, but I made up a quick little underdash master system, linkaged it to the pedal. And the reservoir sits here in the engine bay, and then I made a AN line and it runs down to the slave cylinder. I also have now made the rear brake line, so that's going to be one of my jobs today. Bleed up all the brakes, and then it'll have brakes and clutch and go. Well, go when the engine starts, but it'll have all stoppy, starty, goey, stoppy, clutchy thingies. So that'll be good. I fitted up both the billet rocker covers that were on that lump. I'll give a quick talk about that at the end of the video. So I've got my nice billet rocker covers, real easy for catch can stuff, AN in and out. Got to refit the alternator back on it. I could do the breathers at the back, but I really just like them having at the front. I probably should do them at the back just to test out the baffling in these the billet covers, but I want to put the catch can down here anyway, so having them at the front was going to make that nice and easy. I have the manifolds off it at the moment. I'm building another set for a customer. I had a guy hit me up for a set for a Gemini as well. So I said I'll make them in my car, so ignore all this mess. I did start on a downpipe. It's only tacked together at the moment. Big snaky thingy. It comes back in on itself and under there, and it's not been fun. And I found an old V-band set floating around in another bend, so should be able to get the downpipe finished off. And then I got, like I said, Daz's old exhaust is sitting in the corner there behind the shelf. So I will cut that up and make the rest of it. Brake lines are all done. Intercooler. So I mounted the intercooler up last weekend, I think it was. Oh yeah, it's been a whole week since that last little clip I made. Things busy. And I was sick. Fucking sick all week. It was horrible. But again, I don't understand how I can be this busy and making little to no money. Anyway, intercooler's fitted. Made a couple brackets down the bottom. Up the top it's just sort of held in by this. I mean, it's not going anywhere, so it's good. Made it up out of shit I had just floating around. So a couple bits of intercooler pipe, an old cast elbow, and some more piping bits. Same on this. It's like 3 or 4 or 5 different bits welded together. So that'll be good. That'll go up to the throttle body. This side's going to be a little bit trickier because the outlet of the turbo sits down a bit below this level, but I figure if I just jam a silicon bend in there, it'll figure itself out. Not my problem, that's an it problem. I can make up an oil feed and return at some point. I'm gonna bum one of Ethel's old 44mm gates. I'll just replace it at a later stage. And that'll give it a wastegate. I've got everything I need to wire it. Well, I got the ECU, the wiring loom, and the dash I'm going to pull out of Daz of the Ute. It'll all go into here, and then sometime very soon I still got to fit up the injectors, so I'll fit the injectors, weld some fittings onto the rails, run the fuel lines the full length of the car, front and back, feed and return. Yeah, then I'll put the wiring loom over it, ECU down in the corner, wire it up, put some sort of battery in the boot. I did think about tucking it in the corner over here. I don't know, it's not a bad idea. I might still do it, but I'm really not opposed to having it in the boot. I do like it in the boot. It's kind of out of the way then. That's not a bad idea either. Let me grab a quick battery from somewhere and let's do this live and experiment. Well, not really experiment, but you know what I mean. Let's have a look-see. Because if I can just bolt a tray down here and fit a battery in there, I have a feeling that height is going to be the problem. But I have a battery here, which will probably end up being the one that I use because it's the right price in stock. Yeah, just as I thought. So no, can't go there. That's too tall. See, too tall. Okay, scratch that. So battery in the boot. Try and get a cheap tray of sorts. Yeah, get a cheap battery tray, jam it in the boot, make up some battery cables, grounds and all that nonsense. Might put some sort of isolator on it. Yeah, now I can fit the grill back on the front of it. I am gonna wait. Excuse me, I'm still fucking sick. I'm gonna wait until the rest of the front end goes back on before I put the grill, because I don't want it to get broken. Just because of how hard they are to get, and I did manage to find a good one. The one that came with the car was broken. But I was able to find, I think it's the next model up. And it's more like the VBVC style, not the VH that I like, but it is good condition, no cracks, so I'll be able to pop this guy back on. Yeah, so I'll be able to pop that guy back on at some stage. Yeah, already looks better. It's starting to become a car again. Don't know if I should black that out, because the bumper bar under it will be black. The lower valance will be the purple, the same color as the car. I think that might be a contrast issue. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, like the rear bumper, I'm going to do the front the same. Just because I have blacked out all the other bits and pieces as well, so I'm not sure. Good to see that it fits there over that intercooler, but I did design it to do that. So it's good to know my design idea worked, I guess. Anyway, got a bonnet there, got a good bonnet, thank you to a friend. So when I'm ready. Sand, bog, paint and all that to that, and it can go back on. I'm going to do that all in one go. I'll do all the panels I have left to paint. I've got to do both guards, the bonnet, the mirrors, the fuel door. I want to paint the fuel door and refit that. The lower valance, or the front lip, I guess you could call it. I think that's it. Yeah, and then it can all go back on, but I'm not going to do that until the car's basically ready to hit the street and get registered. I've still got to do things like make tail sharp. Anyway, I'm rambling on, but I feel it's been a while since I made a video, so I might as well talk some nonsense for a little bit. Okay. So yeah, that's what's been happening with the Gemini. I have been busy doing what I can. I'm just thankful that a customer left me that intercooler. Out of a job, we upgraded it. I tried to give it back to him, but he didn't want it. So I appreciate that, and I'll put it to good use. Diff is probably going to explode, as I mentioned before, instantly, as well as clutch, but deal with that later. Yeah, so just wanted to give excuse me, a bit of an update with what's been going on with it. I know some of you are pretty interested in it and keen to see how it goes. I'm excited to see how it goes. As soon as I can get it to run and drive and move, I'll strap it down the dyno and we'll put a tune on it, see what explodes, and then go about repairing those things from there. Anyway, that's enough about that nonsense. This idiot, what's been going on with him? I had a video I wanted to make about him. Well, I was going to make about him a number of weeks ago now. I still have all that footage there somewhere, I believe. Yeah, anyway, something happened with him. Well, not really, something happened. The engine's fine. I did catch it just in time though, because it was about to hurt itself again. But yeah, as you've probably known, I've kind of been fed up with that platform in this car, so he's been chilling here with no engine in him for quite a while. I got most of it ready to go. I'm just waiting for some bits and pieces, just so I can finish it up and put it in the car, and then reveal to you guys what's going on with it. But yeah, the engine that come out of it's going to go into a friend's car. Well, it was. I need to double check that that's still going to happen, and then that way, you know, the car, Nigel, that way then it gets him that car back. Yeah, I do have one video that I want to make about this before I reveal exactly what's going on with it, so I will do my best to release that. Well, you will see that before the big reveal of what I've done with him. But yeah, anyway, it's going to be it from me in this video. I want to thank you all for watching. Please leave your likes and comments down below. Again, let me know what you think I should do with that front grille. Thinking about it, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to leave it the grey. I do like the factory grey plastic look. It's something I can change up easy enough later on anyway, you know. It's just a matter of popping it off, painting it if I don't like it. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get to bleeding up these brakes, so then it has brakes. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be just about ready to start for the first time by that video, I'm hoping. The next monthly Gemini update or shop update. Hopefully I get some time in between all the crap to do this video as well, and I can give you more than one video a month. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget, unleash the boost, CO2 the world, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.